I learned that not many coaches are having fun. They're miserable, and they're all worried about losing, and they're all worried about being paranoid, and they're all worried about being fired, and that's not right. You got to have some fun. It doesn't work unless you have fun. I learned so many different things about little things in practice people are doing differently because I got to see a lot of spring practices. I learned a lot about schemes that are popular right now because I interviewed coaches every Friday night before their games, both sides. I got to stay fresh in my mind about who the great young coaches are that are out there for coordinator jobs because I was around them all the time and I was watching and listening and seeing 24 games every Saturday. I learned so much more about your all's job. Coaches don't know about your job, and it's interesting that you would say, well, they do too. They're around us every day. They don't. They've never done your job. So they don't know that you have to put something out there that people are going to read or people are going to watch. And I was in the same position. ESPN would tell me, take us behind the scenes. You got to tell me something I don't know. You got to say something, and if a coach was struggling, you got to tell a story, man. You got to tell a story, and a lot of those guys were my friends, and that's a difficult thing to do, but that's your job, and I'm learning it now.
You have to be a storyteller.
You got to be a storyteller. You all have really hard jobs, and you got to do it every day. That's it. That's the other thing. And then if somebody screws up, you got to be like me. You got to get on the phone and say, "What? It's 2:00 in the morning. What did he do?" And you're all saying, "2:00 in the morning. What did he do?" So that's just. But I also learned that you do the best you can do. And if you mess it up, say you messed it up, or you have consequences for your players. They make poor decisions. Only way for them to learn is to be punished and have consequences. So all that I'm better with. I'm going to enjoy you all. I'm going to enjoy the players. I'm going to enjoy the game, and I'm going to have a lot more fun this time than I did last time.
Totally have a shot to start that first game.
The first thing is we have 3 really talented young quarterbacks, 2 redshirt freshmen, and Sam is a true freshman. And we've got to do a tremendous job of trying to figure all those pieces out between now and the South Carolina game. Who starts? Do you play 2? Which one's the best one to put the ball in the end zone all the time? Obviously, we think long-term Sam's really talented. He was accurate in the spring. He is a deceptive runner. He can run a lot better than people think he can. And he's a very accurate passer. So I really like him and think he's going to be a good player.
How would